Hello Scorpio. This is Lilou Jane and I'm here to do a channeled reading for you with the guides and angels. We are already communed and we've done 2 videos already, so we're very much in tune and in mode. So I'm bringing through a reading for you using Oracle and Tarot cards as the guides request which ones they want to use. We are starting this reading with the Animal Kin Oracle, which is the one they want in particular. So I've given them a shuffle and we're going to bring them through. And if you would be so kind as to give us a thumbs up. How interesting, another card has come through. I'll just pop it over there. The Star Mother. Never is a mistake when these things happen. Loved. If you would like to give us a thumbs up, that would be beautiful. And if you would like to subscribe, please feel free and watch the video through if you haven't watched us before. Get to know how we work. But any comments and requests for videos and questions can be asked, because then we can answer them in another video for you. So the Star Mother has come forward. Loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally, and that is a message directly for you for sure. So these cards are not ever, sometimes they're mixed up. I'll find not one in there and I don't know how that happened, but it's not by mistake. Nothing is by mistake actually. Once you start channeling a multi-dimensional channeling scenario, you are saying, thinking, doing, and everything is connected with the unity field you create with the guides and angels, and that's how I work. So that's what happens. So we let it all just flow through and we understand and accept gently what is coming. Okay, just too small. Yes. Flamingo community. The flamingo card, community. And mystery, cat. That's interesting. So, community. Whoop, there we go. We got some more play, dolphin, and 2 more here. We got orangutan, creation, and we have horse, motivation. So I lay my spread across and I'm having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card across the spread today, and we have the first cornerstone pivotal card, which is the Star Mother. Loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. That's your affirmation for today for sure. And underneath that comes motivation. So your motivation for living, your motivation for action and for being is knowing that you are backed up, supported and loved by the Universal Mother, light energy, the source energy, the God energy, however you wish to describe it. Your energy that you come from, the energy that courses through every single atom and photon of light. Okay, water dragon, balance. That's that one. And that comes underneath community. And I'll put them all out and then I'll read the reading, the full reading. Perception comes under mystery. So you are, I think, a person with leanings towards teachings. And as a Scorpio, everything you do is a teaching. Everything you do is a lesson for others. Everything you do is interwoven with expansive understanding and perception that you share with those around you. That is the Scorpio depth of grasping things, healing, play to heal. Okay, so it's a nice combination, play and heal. And then we have imagination coming under creation. Oh, that's a bit perfect. That's pretty perfect. Let's get one more row for you. These are just slid off neatly, beautifully delivered. Wagtail, essence, comes under motivation. And then we have longevity, the turtle. These are fun cards, aren't they? Patience, the praying mantis. Patience. 1 more, 2 more, 2 more, please. They're a bit playful too. They gave me 2. There we go. They gave me 2. Thank you. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you so much. Compassion, the elephant, and grounded, the goat. Okay, that's a beautiful spread of with a beautifully unified message coming through there as well. So let's pop these over here at the moment. So one little sip of coffee. Thank you. Now, the Star Mother, you know yourself, you're grounded within yourself. The final card is grounded. The first card is your Star Mother, your universal source, light, mother energy loves you. And you're grounded in it and you know it. And that's your stability. You're stable. You're very stable today at the moment. Very stable. Okay, that's what the people watching this are, very stable in this energy. Whether your mind with your brain, when it's not connected to your heart, thinks you're stable is another thing altogether, because that's the illusion of the brain being all in control. But if you are not connecting your brain down to your heart, you do not have the 2 control centers in balance. And we would like to share with you and remind you that your heart is the major control center of your physical brain function. It has a brain. On the back side of the heart, there is a whole spread of brain cells. It has a brain, and it has been proven now that hearts have memory that are transferred when people have heart transplants. The heart-brain knowledge gathered in the cells and the DNA of that heart-brain is transferred to the new person, and they will have a lot of those memories and experiences and perceptions and leanings because of their heart brain already encoded with DNA, already encoded with experiences and responses. That's proven. So, wow, that's how your brain and your heart works. So, how does this one work? It's meant to do what the heart brain tells it to do. This is where you live your life. This is where you perform functions. Let's not get it the wrong way around. So, and science has proven this. It's not even a theory, it's proven. So, science and modern medicine has worked together and proven it. So let's not worry about arguing about it. So if you want to find out more, Greg Braden has all of that stuff on his channel, as does the Heart Math Institute. And there's another really great, Joe Dispenza. I think it's his name. He does a lot of work in those areas too. And there's a lot of people who know about this stuff. So they're all scientists. So underneath your universal mother loves you and supports you, you've got your inspiration, and that is your inspiration, and you know it deep down in your DNA. You know it. And that is the essence of what you're about and who you are and why you're so grounded and how come you just know. You're Scorpio. Scorpio just knows stuff. I'm sorry about the reflections in my glasses. I have to buy some non-reflective ones, won't I? It looks really weird, doesn't it? Scorpio knows. You just know stuff. You just have the all together, got it together, stuff going on in the back of your head, and you just more aware, and other people just can't keep up with you sometimes because you're just so amazingly able to adapt and take on new things, focus on things, adjust to things, and just get the big picture. It's pretty amazing. And that's you, and you're grounded in the knowledge that you are a part of the unity field, and there's lots and lots of love and support for you. In your community around you, in the third density human world you're living in, and you're here for a reason, of course. You're here because you're a powerful conveyor of wakey little drops of information that helps people start to get a little bit more intelligent, a little bit more in tune, a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more inspired. And that's what you do in your community, right? And that helps bring balance to the community, Scorpio. That's you bringing balance. I notice my camera is a little bit foggy along the front. That's probably because my coffee sits there and steaming up the lens. 1 second. I'll move that away, but it's also going to get a little bit misty around the corners because I'm in the tropics and it just rained, and we're going to have a high humidity which just fogs everything up. It's not a lens. Making a funny treatment on my video. So your community is getting balanced because that's what you bring. And longevity. Wow. So you've got a longevity sequence of coding and energy in your DNA, which allows you to help bring balance to your community for the long run. Yes. Watch my latest Ascension Mysteries video I've put up, which explains a lot about the DNA encoding and the antenna focus of your DNA and what it's doing and receiving. Okay, mystery, that's the mystery, that's you. You're just so mysterious all the time. And you're so like, everyone's like, how do they know that? How do they get to be so good at that? And sometimes you unnerve some people because you are so mysterious. And you look at them with eyes that know stuff and look right through them. Now, sometimes some Scorpios are definitely like that. And if somebody feels a little bit embarrassed, ashamed, or they feel guilty, or they're working through stuff and they're not feeling proud of it, you can unnerve them a bit. But you can also help them and teach them that it's okay not to be perfect. That it's okay to learn from your mistakes, because we all do them, Scorpio or not. And we just know how to learn from it, because the magic key to this all is our source mother coding of life, our beautiful energy blanket of connective light energy loves us. It's the frequency of life. It's the fabric we live in, the energy we live in, and it loves us. And it doesn't matter. We don't have to be perfect. We're here to learn. We're learning through diversity and adversity and through duality. Therefore, it's not possible for everything to be perfect, because that's not this platform. This third density platform is not here for perfection. It's here for mixing it up and looking at things differently and finding a reason to look at things differently and finding a reason to look at things deeply, finding a reason to have different perspectives. Back in the fifth density and some of the fourth density, not so much of that going on. So souls aren't progressing very quickly. People in the third density are informing the higher densities through their own experience. And that's what you're doing. Your perception is important. But what I just told you just then is about how you need to take that on board. This is all guided. Remember, take it on board and consider it and contemplate it through your perception of why you're here for the long run. Because what you bring is the unpacking ability. You can unpack stuff and you can really turn it into higher knowledge. And I am getting Metatron coming through right now. And Metatron is the king of that stuff. Metatron is working with you, and Metatron is saying, yes, you are here to help people see the many aspects of the facets of the jewel of every experience. Every experience is like a connected net of energy, which makes a jewel type experiential energetic bundle. That's what I'm seeing. And you help people to work their way through it and unpack it and see the connectivity. Ooh. And Metatron's working with you, okay? You have to be patient. Be patient and understand your purpose. Excuse me, I get a froggy throat. That's my throat chakra clearing through some energy. Now, lighten up and allow yourself to enjoy life and play. Because when you play, you are creating beautiful light, positive energy, which you share very energetically and vigorously with everyone else around you. You're a hot energy being. I know we're water signs. If you're a Scorpio, I'm not a Scorpio really. I've got a bit of Scorpio in the background of my chart, but not really. So Scorpio is a water sign, but every sign is a multifaceted sign. Every person's multifaceted. So what Scorpio could be your sun sign. That's just one facet. That's not your whole picture. It could be a moon. It could be a transcendent. It could be anything. So look, don't get hooked up on that. It's an aspect of you, and it could also be repeating throughout your chart. It could be a strong aspect. It could be just a mild aspect. You could have Pisces or Sagittarius or Aries really strongly distributed through your chart, and that will give you lots of aspects which you see life through the lens of Aries. So bearing that all in mind, Scorpio, relax and play, okay? And they want you to bear in mind that other aspects of you might be a little bit uptight, and that will be, like I'm talking about, the different facets and aspects of your astrological makeup of different energies and lenses that you put over in different circumstances. That's what astrology actually represents. They said every astrological sign is just a lens through which you view things and how it is colored by those particular characteristics. Fascinating. So we would like you to understand that healing will come to you through playing and relaxing and understanding how to unlock your compassion. With everything with you, Scorpio, it is always the potential to deeply analyze and see. You can't overanalyze, though, and get yourself tied up in an intellectual knot when the key comes back to the center of your loving mother of life, creation, source, loving mother, source, creator, flows through here, not through here. And she's connected directly to you. You're connected to her. You are a child of her, spawned from her, and the energy fills you from here. Your center energy supercharge center here. This is it. This is where that motor is, the engine is of you. You need to realize it and visualize it and connect to it and understand compassion flows through there, through your heart, and that's healing of you. It does take a little patience to work through because you can be a little bit there's other aspects of you, and also just the Scorpioness of you can get a little bit stuck on the intellectual dissection. So let's not do that too much. You know, your perception is everything, along with your imagination. Okay, so you want to create a beautiful, happy, relaxed, healthy you. You've got to start creating with your mind, with your imagination, and with playing. So we've got the creation card in the corner. Surrounding it are healing energy cards. We've got imagination, play there, right? Play is right next to creation. And then we've got healing. Healing is the corner pivotal card. I can't hold all of them up because I only have two hands. Healing. Well, I probably could actually. Let's do that. Hang on. I'm going to do it. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. So we've got the orangutan card, right? And we've got play, healing, and imagination. And creation is your orangutan card. You're creating through those things, right? Imagine your well-being and health. When you think of it, you allow it. Connect to your DNA. Watch my DNA video, which I'm going to post shortly. Connect to your DNA. It'll be posted before yours is up, so it'll be there. And connect through your imagination, which allows the neural networks to come down and through the connective process to your heart. Your neural networks are informed by your mind's imagination and what it thinks and feels. Neural networks and connections are created that way. Science has proven this, let alone what intuitives will tell you, and channeled information will come from guides and angels who understand and know all of that. So in your heart is a center of physical wisdom and enlightenment with your heart brain, and it is your energy chakra center. So it's a powerful center of you, and that's where you can unlock your knowing. Let your mind connect to your heart, sink all your worries, stiffness, feeling like there's blocks and barriers and problems, sink it all into there to get reconfigured, refocused through a different lens, through the lens of the heart, to be powerfully healed and corrected, and then let it come back out again, and then ground it down into the earth. The last card, grounding. So that's their advice for you at the moment, Scorpio. The moment we're in, you're now that you're watching this video, and I trust that you will find this video when it is absolutely the right time for you. So that's your advice. You may need to watch this video a few times because there is a fair bit of information, and at different points you're going to soak some in, integrate it, lock it in, and then you can come back and get another piece of information that's come through, because there's always a lot in these readings that I channel through. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a great pleasure to be with you. It's a great pleasure to work with your energy and your guides. And we request you give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you have, I'm very grateful. But your guides and angels are very grateful. They wish to get their messages out to others who also in your network team of souls that they support. And I would like to thank you if you subscribed. Thank you so much for giving me your support and becoming a member of our family. Energetically, the readings will be more geared toward you once you subscribe, because you're an energetic member who's connected by doing that. And click the bell if you'd like to know when our videos come out. Please keep an eye on the Ascension Mysteries videos to allow them to give you some background information about what's actually happening with you, so you can gain more understanding of what's going on in your life for yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful for your presence, and I love you very much for being here and your support. You're so wonderful, and I admire Scorpios so much. And my guides would say, thank you, dear ones. And they said, the guides are very like, get to it. Get active, get to it, take it on board. They're quite earnest, actually. Your guides are very earnest about this right at this moment in time. It's interesting. Okay, I love you, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.